Yo, what's up guys? How's it going? Oldie Talks About back with another video, and today I'm gonna rank every Marvel vs. Capcom 2 character. And this is just based off like nostalgia, personal favorites, who I like to use, who I like like to fight against versus who I don't like to fight against, etc. It's not really gonna be like a technical on who's the best character. It's kind of all personal opinion. So don't get mad when you see like a good character near the bottom or a bad character near the top, or just a medium character anywhere else. Like honestly, like we already know who like the best fighters are, but growing up playing this game like my whole life pretty much, I mean, I like some of the bad characters and then the good characters. Some of them I don't like, etc. So I just wanted to see how well this list would come out, and we're just gonna start from order. So, Samurai Gorath. I don't even know how to say bro's name. I'd give him a B right off the bat. He's a really cool character, really unique how he moves and flows, but he's not really a character I tend to pick a lot. Fighting him's alright. He's not a pain in the he's not a pain, but you know, he's just like one of those cool designing characters. Probably one of the, if we're going off designs, bro, he probably is gonna be an S because he just looks so like an octopus, but like he stands up on like three tentacles and he hits you with them, and he does some sick stuff with his eye, and just one of my favorites. Captain America, I'm gonna put in D. He's just like, all I can remember him for is his screaming, his stars and stripes, and like everything he does. He's cool. He's just like not too like impressive compared to everyone else you get. I feel like in the other games he stands out because he's like, there's only like 15, 16 characters, but in this one he kind of gets put on the back burner. So yeah, that's all I really can say. Next is Felicia. Felicia is a C. I mean, some of her moves are pretty cool. She reminds me of like a Sonic character. Like she does this little like ball move, and she's just like a cool character. But would I say she's like my favorite or the best? Or no, not really. She's good to fight against, so I guess I would put, that's why I put her in C. Like she's pretty easy to beat compared to Captain America. Sometimes his AI is just crazy. Like I don't know, sometimes he just be going off. I don't really like fighting Captain America. I don't really like being him. I don't really like his assist or whatever. Like to me, I don't really care about Captain America. So Felicia, she could go and C. And then Gambit, I think is an S tier, bro. Right away, this is like a character I fell in love with, and I watched the cartoons and stuff, and like I wanted more of Gambit. And even when in the live action movie X-Men Origins, I think he's in that movie, I wanted him in the next movie and he just never came back. So disappointing. But yeah, this game made me fall in love with this character, so for that reason it's always gonna be an S tier character for me. And War Machine, him too, he was kind of like a character I really like. Now it's not really like crazy to me. Like he's just Rhodey from, it's whatever. But War Machine was still like a really cool character to me. I always picked him over Iron Man just because his suit was darker and his colors look better in my opinion. I don't know, I liked War Machine more. But yeah, now Colossus. I get this is Colossus, right? Because Cyclops is the Cyclops. I think I'll put him in B. I think I'll put him in B. He's another character that like I got introduced, but he's just not my favorite. It was cool seeing him in the X-Men movies. When he throws Wolverine, etc. Like he's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, I don't really have too much to say about him. I'm just thinking like, where do I really want to put him? But he's good at B. And then Thanos, I mean, again, he was like another character I got introduced to, and I didn't really know he was a big deal until we started watching the movies and it was building up to him, and I'm like, damn, bro, he's like a playable character in this game, and it's like, it's badass. Like now that we got all the movies and stuff, it's cool seeing like Thanos and his moves are like pretty annoying with the fucking bubble. Like that shit gets you stuck and oh my god, bro. Like Thanos is a pretty annoying character to fight, but he's also pretty fun like to use also. And next up we got this bro. I don't know bro's name if I'm gonna be real. And Anarchus, and bro, I don't know. Andy Menalakis. Fuck. Okay. I think a C, man. He was a character I really liked growing up as a kid, but more I played him, the when I played Darkstalker, I like all the other characters in Darkstalker more. It brings him down. Like I feel like as a kid I'd have him in A. I'd probably have Thanos in C. Like I would have flipped them. But like now growing up and like he's I don't know. He's not really like a cool character. He's annoying to fight. He's cool to play though. He has some really unique moves. Bro rolls you up in a joint. He's got some sick moves. He's got his little casket and mummy thing, whatever. It's pretty dope. I like it. But I don't know what else I could say about that. And then next we got Strider. Okay, so Strider I think I'd put in B, and I put a right here. He's like a really cool like character back in the day for me. He was just like a mysterious dude, and he reminds me of like Ike from Super Smash. Like I didn't really know where he was from, but he got that sword and he could do damage. So yeah, I liked him. There's also another character we'll get to in a bit who's kind of like him too, and I think I liked him a little more, but Strider was not bad. Yeah, I'll leave him at B. But next we got Venom, and where would I put Venom, man? I think Venom is like an S tier, just because of like his block alone when he pulls out that shield and the logo pops up is so clean. Like I don't know, Venom's moves is so clean. How he does like that jump to you and he turns into like a blob. He's just got some really nice like cool moves that represent Venom really really well, in my opinion. And I don't know, I just think it's badass. Like it's iconic too. Like this is like where I saw Venom, and then I saw him like in the Ultimate Spider-Man game. I remember playing that and being like, damn, and he kind of looks the same. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty dope. And then next we got Wolverine Bone Edition. Now to be real, I kind of just see these two dudes as the same, and I'm gonna put them in C. I mean, this is kind of like another Captain America thing where Wolverine's been in the other games, and I feel like he was way better in those games. But in this one, he's kind of just put on the back burner. Like he's got like close to one of the weakest healths, and I mean he's pretty good. Don't get me wrong, he's really fast, but I don't know. It's just I don't really ever use both of them, and when I do, it's the regular one, not the bone. So I don't know. It's he's annoying to play with against as well. I mean, like the AI is so good with Wolverine, it's crazy. And maybe it's because I mean he's in the other games, so they've been had his AI. But I don't know, man. Like his AI is crazy. And next we got Cable. Cable has grown on me to an A. I think back in the day he was literally like C or D. Like I did not care about bro. But like honestly playing now, he's way better than Cyclops. And yeah, he's just a lot cooler. I feel like he's way better in my opinion. But I don't know, his blast, he could fill up the whole screen, which is just shooting non-stop. I mean, his super does a good amount of damage. Like I don't know, he's up there. I just never liked him as a character, if you get what I mean. But I came back real quick. But I didn't even say nothing. I left real quick. You guys wouldn't even know this, but yeah, I just came back. Why do I keep saying that? Dan. Back in the day, I didn't know he was like the troll character, and now that like I know he's the troll character, I think I have him like up here, bro. Like Dan, I don't know, bro. So if you guys don't watch my channel, I basically do this series attempting to beat the game with the worst characters, because I mean, like, I beat the game a couple times, but I beat it with like Rogue, Venom, and Cable, or like Sentinel, Storm, and Cable. Cable's always in that hole because he's just so easy. Um, but yeah, I always like, it's easy to beat the game, whatever. But like doing it with the worst characters has actually been stressing me out. Like, it's been stressing me to the point where I just like want to get that series over with, but I just can't because I like I even recorded an episode, and I think I only got to like 3, so I didn't even post the episode. Like, I'm just like getting to the point where I gotta get really far or beat the game, you know what I'm saying? But that's a little distraction for fucking. Anyways, Dan's fireballs are shit. A lot of Dan's moves are dog water. But the good thing is his assist, his uppercut, is kind of like Cable's. Not really. Cable's is way better, but it's like a bootleg version, and I think it's really good. Plus, if you're fighting against him, it's really easy to beat him, so that's a plus side. And Servbot, I mean, this was like my favorite character as a kid to play, just because of how small he was and how, like, he's a little, like, I just thought he was a Lego person back then as a kid. So for me, like, even knowing now he's like the weakest character troll, I don't give a, like, he's so fun to play with. And I don't know, man. Servbot is just a little troll. I mean, he's gonna be the back of S for sure. Every other character is gonna be like in front of him, but I don't know. Servbot just has a special place in my heart. He's just fun. Him and Tronbon, like, I always picked him, Tronbon, and like Mega Man. And it would be so sick. Or even Roll sometimes. I don't know. It was always lit just to have those type of characters fighting against like Magneto, fucking Thanos, and like a Sentinel. Like, that matchup is crazy. Like, 2 random games. And this that side, I'm rambling again, but that's why I like this game, because of the variation it has. I mean, it's really cool. And then next we got Sun. Sun is honestly a D tier character for me. Now, I learned the lore about her recently. Like, her dad or grandpa had her own game back in the 80s and 90s, I think. And basically, she was created just for this game. And, well, her backstory is that she's the, like, granddaughter or daughter of that character with its own game. So, it's really cool. I like that. She has her own map, too. We haven't gone over any of the special characters, right? No. So she's like the first one. So she has her own map, and it's really sick. I mean, I like the flowers, the petals, the pond, everything about it is really cool. But actually, yeah, I think I'll put her like, what am I doing? Like, that's enough to be above all these characters. And yeah, for sure over Captain America. Like, but like, going against her, she's easy to beat. Playing as her, she's not really like my favorite. I don't really like her like stick. I don't like how it's used. I like Gambit's more. Like, I just feel like it's a bootleg version, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. She like spins it towards you, and I don't know. It's just not my favorite. But her lore and stuff is like really cool, so I'll give it that. Akuma, I never really use at all. I mean, I feel like he's a back burner character. Like, he's just a character. Like, he's the secret character Street Fighter. You gotta throw him in there, and that's really all they did with him. And I don't know. For me, Akuma's not even cool to me. I never really liked him. I mean, he was like, I guess, cool to see, but to play as, not really. Play against, he's whatever. I don't know, it's just not my favorite. Silver Samurai. Now this one is another nice introduction. I thought he was always a Capcom character, and then the movie, the Wolverine, came out and he was the villain. So that was really cool. And like, over the years coming back to it, now that I know stuff about the character, it definitely has went up. I think I'd put him in the back of B though. Like, he's not my favorite. He's not like, crazy up there, but I mean he does, I think, pass up. Maybe not. I think he is behind Suns. I don't know, man. He's cool. I like him, but he was never like up there. He was never like, oh, like I'm always having him in my rotation. Like, no, he was like, I'd pick him. Who else would I pick? Sabretooth, Sabretooth, and Juggernaut. Like, I'd pick the villains or him, Magneto, whatever. You get me, right? So when I'm doing stuff like that, I mean it's pretty dope. But when I like want to try, I'm never actually gonna pick him. Going against him is pretty easy too. In all honesty, he's not like that much of a pain. But yeah, Spiral. Now this character, see, I like her too, but at the same time, she's kind of like Silver Samurai. She's like the same thing. Like, she's really cool. She has cool lore. You guys could explain the lore for this one, because I don't know if she was made for this game or she was in another game. But she's like a Marvel character, I think. She's like, I don't know, man. Like, you guys have to explain it for me, because I kind of forgot. The Sun thing I watched like recently. This I watched it and I kind of just forgot. So I don't take what I said serious or like to heart, because I'm not sure. But she is a cool character. Her supers are pretty sick. That's like what I remember most. Like, I remember like her like switching into different characters and shit like that. And I don't know, this character did stick in my head. And then next we got, honestly, the better version of Strider. I think it's Hayato. I don't know how to say bro's name, but he is like the better version. I think I'd put him right here. He's like the better version of Strider, in my opinion. They fight similar but a little different. They kind of remind me of like War Machine and Iron Man. Like, there are differences, but it's, kind of similar. Like, whatever, right? But I think he's just a little cooler and better. I like his fit, bro. Strider's fit is hard too, bro. Like, he's got the mask in the face, but he's got like the bandana with the ripped shirt. Like, that shit goes harder, in my opinion. This one is more like stealthy. Like, yeah, you get me. It's I don't know. I think bro just did it better. Anyways, Iceman, I'd give an A. I mean, Iceman's pretty sick. He could freeze his hand and make like a big ass ball. He could make a freaking wall and bring it down. And I think he's one of the only characters where, like, if you block and you get hit with a projectile, like of Cable's gun or something, or Cyclops' eyes, it won't hurt him. And it's really weird. And correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know if I'm talking out my ass, but I swear, like, when I use him, he doesn't take any damage compared to anybody else. Like if I get shot with Iron Man's blast or War Machine's blast, like, I won't take damage from it when I'm dodging. And yeah, it's just pretty cool. Yeah, Jill. Now Jill is for sure a sick ass character to have in this game. I mean, a Resident Evil character. I wish they put Leon, bro. Leon in this bitch would have been fire, bro. I don't know. I feel like they missed out on that one, but this Jill is still a good character. And you know what? Like, I think she's really annoying to play against, though. I'm just being real right there. Like, her AI spams the zombies so much. Like, she pulls out a dog, a zombie, a flying bird, dog, zombie, flying bird, like just spamming it, and it's kind of annoying. So that's why it's not an A. I would have put her in A, but I don't think I can. Yeah. Now Amingo is another one of the unique characters. Has his own map. I think was made specifically for this game too, and I'm not sure if he has any more lore. So if you guys know the lore and any lore for this game, please put it in the comments, because I really like this game, and it's really like cool and weird how there's like really no lore, but there is at the same time. Like, you gotta really look for it, it's not in the game. So yeah, please let me know. And I think Amingo is the back. I think I'll put him over the Wolverines. He's really cool. I mean, he could like, he does like this is it Kirby from Super Smash, where he like puts you in a pot? He kind of does the same thing with one of his specials, and he like shakes it up, and he's like a Mexican style character. Like, he's pretty cool. Like, honestly, he's cool. Just a character I don't ever play. Fighting against him is easy. Just, he's not like too interesting. His moves are not that good. His assist, I don't recall even being like useful, in my opinion. Like, he spawns these lives and stuff. Like, I don't know what it'd be doing sometimes. Man, like, I don't know. He's a cool character. Yeah, I think C is the best spot for him, because I like this guy more than him. So that's like, yeah, I think he's good right here. Juggernaut. Oh my god, Juggernaut is a fucking like cool ass character to see. Like, no neck having ass boy. He's just like fun to play against and fun to be. I don't know, man. I think Juggernaut is like one of those really good balanced characters, because he's really broken, but I don't know. You could have a Sentinel going against him and it kind of evens it out. A Magneto, Storm, anything will kind of balance that Juggernaut out. And yeah, he's just like a really fun character to deal with and just to play against, in my opinion. Next is Storm. Storm is another one of those characters. Like, I got introduced to the X-Men basically with this game. Like, you guys don't understand. I think I was playing this game since I was like 2. Like, I would just hold the controller. My dad would be playing, and I was pretending to play type shit. Like, I remember these characters. I like such a big part of my childhood. I remember a lot of like the older games too, and like the other maps and stuff. And yeah, I think Storm is a really badass character. I think her outfit right here, her hair is like the best I've ever seen the character been represented, I guess. Like, I don't really like, in the movie she looks all right, but she has like shorter hair, and or it's not even, I guess it is kind of like the same length, but I guess hers is like more puffy in the game. I don't know. It's just like, I think this is the best version of Storm, and going against her, at least in the AI, bro, someone that knows how to use her, she probably is a pain, but the AI doesn't really know how to kick ass, so it's pretty easy to go against, in my opinion. And yeah, she's really fun to play with. And Psylocke. Psylocke, I think I'll put in the, like, right here. She's a really like cool character. She has like this 4, at least that, I think that's her, right? She has like this 4 teleport thing, or is that Strider? I don't know, man. I think they both have it. They like teleport to like 4 places or some shit. I don't know. If that's not her, I'm sorry, but that shit's pretty cool. Her moves are alright. Going against her is pretty easy. It's just, she was like if we rank all the X-Men characters in here, I think she's at the bottom. I know Wolverine's behind her, but I feel like Wolverine's only back here because he's just an afterthought. Like, he's been in the game so many times, like in the original Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, he's just put on the back burner so they could work on everything else. And I feel like they really didn't utilize him and Captain America. Like, they didn't give him nothing really special or anything of that sort. So yeah, that's the only reason why she's above them. but like she is like the lowest character, not including Wolverine. That's X-Men, right? Like, yeah. So I mean, she's just like my least favorite, but she's not bad of a character. She can like fight. Just personally, yeah, gotta just be honest. Next up is Charlie, I think bro's name is. He was one of those characters where like I kind of never really like. I'll be like, oh, like I pick him. Yeah, like I'd pick him and then just be like, what the fuck did I pick him? So yeah, if I'm being real, he's kind of like a character I never really used at all. And when I did use him, I was like, why the fuck did I use this guy, bro? Like, what? I don't know. Maybe I gotta play with him more because I'm not familiar with his move set, how to use his assist, etc. But he's just a character is not really interesting to me, and I'd rather use Dan, bro. If I'm being honest. Sorry. See, he's bored, bro. He's putting me to sleep. I don't know what bro's name is. I forgot. Fuck, what's his name, bro? Whatever, right? This guy, I think he is pretty good. You know, he's known for being like Mr. Fantastic. He just stretches. Yeah, he stretches and oh my god. So I don't know, man. He's a really cool character, but he's just like one of those characters. I feel like he was on the back burner again. Like, I feel like a lot of the Street Fighter characters were put on the back because they wanted to put like Jill. They wanted to, you know, bring out the different, unique characters, like Trombone, you know, etc. All these Ruby Heart. They wanted to bring these characters to the front. So I feel like these type of characters didn't really get nothing special, nothing different, unique. And yeah, he's cool though. I'd put him at the back of B. Now next up is Magneto. I'd say Magneto is for sure the top of A. He's a like badass character in my opinion. He's like can fly. He could fucking. He's just really good. His assists are good. Him like playing against him in the bots too, it's like with Storm, he's really easy. Like I feel like I don't have issues with him. Like he's just an easy character, easy to beat. He's not like a pain. I know I keep yachting, but yeah, I think he holds up. He's pretty dope. And yeah, that's all I really can say. I mean, we all know Magneto. We all know he's gonna be like near the top. Most people put him in S. But yeah, next we got Hulk. Hulk, gotta say right off the bat, give him an A. I think he's like Juggernaut, but I think Juggernaut's cooler. Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. He's pretty unique. He like picks up the floor. He brings down the fucking, I don't know what he brings up, a big ass rock, but he's just like, I don't know. Juggernaut's cooler in my opinion. His assists are whatever. They're not like too crazy. Yeah, that's all I could say about it. But next up is M. Bison. M. Bison. He's. I feel like another afterthought. Like which was not really thought of. He's alright of a character. But again, I'm not really like picking him. I'm not really excited to be him. I'm not fighting him is kind of a pain too. I feel like he's harder than Magneto and Storm, like going against with the AI. My bad, I keep yawning. But yeah, M. Bison, he's alright of a character. Iron Man's pretty cool, but at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not really a fan of how he looks. I feel like War Machine looks sick, and then like I like War Machine more than I like War Machine now. I like War Machine in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 more than like in the movies, but I like the movies Iron Man way more than Marvel versus Capcom. So it's like a thing, So I think next one we're gonna do is, next one. All right, so the next one is Ken. Ken, I think, is like a D tier character. I never use him in this game. I feel like he's like, cause him and Ryu are like in every game. I feel like I don't ever want to use them in this type of games, and when I do, I feel like they're not as good as the other games. So for me, he's down here. Like he's a pain. He's just not fun to play with. He's alright to like go against. He's not that hard. So yeah, Blackheart is a fucking pain to go against, man. I feel like Blackheart is a fucking pain to go against, and he's not that fun to use, in my opinion. His block's really good. His goblins are like really annoying going against. That's really what I'm thinking about right now. So yeah, it's like he's like a character that is like alright to play and not that fun to go against. So for me, it's just like near the C tier, like in the bottom. He's still dope character, don't get me wrong. I'm happy he's in the game, but yeah, I don't know. Sano is a S tier character. He is kind of hard to go against with the bots, but he's not too hard. I don't know. He is kind of hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but he is really fun to use. He's probably the coolest character. And yeah, he's probably going to get above. He's probably going above these two. He just like, I don't know, in my opinion, holds a lot of like nostalgia, and it's just like you never really see a Sentinel no more in like modern movies and stuff like that. You never really see them. So like to see one like this, like the comic looking, just looks so sick, man, in my opinion. Now next we got Zangief. Zangief, I'm gonna give a D. I'm not really a fan of him. He's kind of like the Hulk, but I feel like a weaker version. So it's like a bootleg. Like I feel like Juggernaut's not the strongest, but the coolest. Then Hulk, then Colossus, then Zangief. Even fucking Indian mummy guy. I don't know why the fuck I was gonna say Indian. Anyways, Trombone. Trombone is an A tier in my opinion. Really cool character design, and I like how there's like a Servbot character there. Like literally, you could be that little Lego person, or you could be Trombone with one. It's just like what? Why would I pick one by itself? I'd rather be Trombone. But like, I don't know. Servbot's the GOAT. So yeah, Trombone I think is an A tier character. For sure I think will be the back of A tier like going forward, but she is dope as hell. I like her moves. And really easy to go against in my opinion. She's not that hard to go against at all. And then Mega Man. Oh, I don't know why I said it like that. Mega Man fucking, I'm gonna put I don't know, man. I think Mega Man is really cool, but he's like not my favorite. I never really use him. Going against him is really easy, so that is a good thing. But I don't know, Mega Man is not really like one of my favorite characters ever. Like I don't ever really play his solo games. I might play his solo games to do a ranking video on it, but until then he doesn't really hold like nostalgia way. He doesn't really do that for me, because like I'm more into Sonic and stuff. Like he was never really a big part. So yeah, like I know I like Trombone and Servbot more than Mega Man. But anyways, Captain Commando. I feel like Captain Commando was like Captain Falcon to me or something, like Fox. Like I don't know. He's a character I never used in Smash, so I never used in here. And yeah, I think he is better than Ken and Charlie, but he's not like interesting, bro. He's just there. He's a cool character, I guess, to have in here. But I don't know. At the end of the day, I just didn't really like him. He's just there. Going against him was easy, I guess, but he's not really special in my opinion. So next we got Cyclops. Oh my god, finally. Cyclops, I think he's a B tier. I don't know. I feel like Cable is better, like way better than him. So I don't know. He just feels like a like an undergrade. He does feel faster and a little different his fighting style. So I mean, there's that, but I don't know. For me, just B tier. Sakura. Ooh, Sakura. I think I'm putting A. I think this was like a character that's like one of my favorite from the Capcom side. Like it was always up there. Her moves are alright. They're not like too special. Going against her is really easy. That's a good thing. Like honestly, I never have a problem going against her. So yeah, I don't know. This one is for sure like an A tier. And yeah, I think above Trombone for sure. I think Trombone's movement, even though I like it, is a little like big versus her. It's like a normal character. But next we got Ruby Heart. Ruby Heart, I will give an A. I like her map. I like how the boat's parked in the back and then you're on the boat. So she's like has two maps. And it's just really sick. I like it a lot. Like her like treasure chest supers, her anchor or some shit. I don't know, man. Like she's got a lot of cool stuff. I think she for sure is an A and is better than Amingo and Sun Sun. I'm sorry. She's just like the best character with the unique ones. But speaking of unique, Ryu is right next to my boy Cap. I mean, these are just two characters that I feel like were not really thought about. We're just kind of put on the back. In my opinion, I don't know. Let me know. Maybe they were developed a lot more and I'm tripping. Like they got new fighting styles and stuff. But for me, I don't know. They're just there because, you know, they're part of the roster. And I know, no hate. Like I like them. But when I'm like ranking them, they're going to be at the bottom, you know. But next we got Roll. And Roll is fucking a pain in the ass. One of like my least favorite characters because I'm doing that series, but she's just not fun to play with and she kind of like is not good at all and she's really easy to go against. There's that, but she's just not fun to play with. Her assists are really useless in my opinion. She's just not good. And yeah, enough said about Roar. Next we got Doom. Doom is not good in my opinion. Maybe people that know how to use him, yes. Going against the AI is a pain because he spams this like move that shoots straight at the floor. It's so annoying. He is annoying, but yeah, like I don't know. He's pretty cool to some degree, but not my favorite. And then next we got Cammy. I think Cammy is an A tier character for me. It's like another one of those Street Fighter characters that, like, if I'm gonna pick a Street Fighter character, it's gonna be Cammy or like Sakura. That's it. Like, I'm not gonna pick really anybody else, bro. Like, being for real. And then is Marrow. Marrow, she's like another one of those X-Men characters that, like, she was cool for sure over Psylocke, but again, she's kind of in the back. I think I'll put her in B. Like, she's alright, but yeah. And then next is Morgan. I think Morgan's an A tier for me because I don't know. She reminded me of like Ruth from Sonic. I think that's her name. And yeah, it really made me like the Darkstalker series because of her and Felicia and, you know, all the Darkstalker characters, BB Hood, etc. They were all really sick, and I don't know. I got a lot of like nostalgia for them. And then Jin is another one of those like sword characters. He's like right next, bro. I don't know. I feel like they're kind of similar. Maybe they have different fighting styles, but I don't really play against or play with them too much. And then when I play against them, they're kind of easy to beat. So I don't know. I think Jin is like an afterthought for me. I never really think about bro. I'm sorry. So he's going to the back of C. And next is Chun-Li. Chun-Li, I think I give another C. She's a good character, but I feel like is a back burner, an afterthought. Not really too much was put into it. And yeah, enough said about Chun-Li, bro. Sabretooth though, I think I give a top of B, maybe right here. He's pretty cool. I like his like costume a lot. Looks way different from the movie where he looks like a normal human in Origins. But I mean, this is why I really like him, because this is how I seen him. And yeah, I got a lot of nostalgia for him. I don't really use him too often, and going against him is easy. So there's that. And we got this dude. Fuck, I forget bro's name. Gullible, Gilligan. Fucking, I don't know. He's a D tier character. He's like right here. He's alright. Not my favorite at all. He's got these like little sonic booms, rings, whatever the hell. But that's pretty much it with him. He's nothing special, in my opinion. But anyways, next we got Spider-Man, bro. Spider-Man, fucking. I think he's a. He's for sure an A in my opinion. I think Venom was like the cooler version, and I'll always pick Venom over Spider-Man. Spider-Man isn't like my favorite Marvel character, but he is like really cool and sick. I do fuck with him. He's just like never been my favorite, but I do like him in this game. I think him and Venom are very similar. So yeah, I think Venom's better, but Spider-Man's right there. And then BB Hood, I think, is an S tier character. I just think her pulling out a gun and shooting and doing all this is like the coolest stuff ever. I don't know. I really fell in love with the Darkstalker characters. Even though they're down here, it's just I don't like their fighting styles. But like these characters, I could pick them and be fine. Like I like playing with them. Going against them is pretty easy. I don't really have issues with them that I could recall. But yeah, now our last two. Omega Red is another character that's X-Men, and yeah, he's probably under Psylocke. He was never really like my favorite. He was just there, kind of like picked him once in a while, but yeah, they never did anything with him in the movies. Never like, you never seen him at stores like action figures. So his nostalgia is only from this game for me. Like I only know him from these games and like some comic stories, but he's not really like all that to me. He's not really all that to me. So yeah, I'm just gonna put him at C. And then Rogue. That's crazy. Rogue was literally in the back because I think Rogue is my favorite character. She's like S top, and she just has so many sick moves where she like rushes you and just punches non-stop, and you get them in the beginning, you're doing like 3-4 punches. She's got like this kiss move that like like if you kiss Colossus, you got fucking armor on you. You got, you get abilities on whoever you kiss or whatever, and it's really cool. I mean, I think Rogue is for sure my favorite character in this game, and coincidentally it was at the bottom. I didn't really plan that, but nice way to end it. Yeah, I think she's for sure top of S. Like her and Gambit, dude, they went off on this game for them. I feel like, I mean, Gambit is in another game, so it's not like he was made in this one, but I don't know. Rogue was there too, actually, as an assist, so there's that. But yeah, both of these characters for B are top of S. Sentinel, Venom, Morgan, BB Hood, Servbot. Then at A, Magneto, Thanos, Cable, Iceman, Juggernaut, Storm, Sakura, Trombone, Ruby Heart, Cammy, Spider-Man. Then B is Dan, Jill, Sabretooth, Hulk, Cyclops, Hakio, I don't know how to say bro's name, Samurai Gorath, Strider, War Machine, Colossus, Stretchy Man, M. Bison, Marrow, Then at C is Chun-Li, Psylocke, Omega Red, Doctor Doom, Iron Man. Oh, Doctor Doom and Iron Man are like right next to each other. Mega Man, Sun, Blackheart, Spyro, Silver Samurai, Felicia, Anarchist, Mingo, both Wolverines, and Jin. And then at D is Ryu, Cap, Zangief, Captain Commando, Gully, Gullible, Ken, Charlie, I think that's Ro's name, I don't know. Akuma and Ro. So yeah, that is my list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a night. Well, this was not like a short video by any means, but this was like really fast and easy to make. I don't gotta do too much editing besides like cutting. And yeah, let me know what videos you guys want to see, man. Like, I don't know, I like doing these tier list videos, but I kind of want to do videos on topics. I want to do a video on maybe the San Andreas map. That's like, I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but like I've been interested in like the GTA maps and the like the lore, the myths, and I just want to like explore the maps and see all the Easter eggs. And I don't know if I should just make a video about it, because I want to do it regardless if I'm gonna record it or not. So yeah, anyways, you guys have a good day. I'm gonna be heading out. Peace.